Oh. Oh, it's night time. It's 8 o'clock. That's okay. Right, where is the Imperial cult in Firewatch? Is it this way? Are these gates open? Not open, are they? There they are. I want to say it's this way. Haha! Okay, bit of weird territory for Silternalia today. Not really one for worship at all. And certainly not for the Imperial divines, but we are cursed, I think. I think we're cursed. Some ghost curse, I don't know. Never seen anything like it before. All our combat skills seem to have been just drained to 0. We're hopeless, it's no good, so yeah, can you help us? Do people... Tamika's cellar. Anyway. Join the Imperial cult? No, no thank you. But we are looking for healing or curses. Can we ask about any of that kind of thing? No. If I say someone in particular. Rarely leads the prayers, masses and sermons. I take care of the Imperial Chapel's business. Okay. Not much to say then. What do we do? See, it's a scam. Silternalia knows this kind of thing. It's just, like, who are we paying? We're paying... What, the priestesses and stuff? To pray, to get a blessing. It's just, it's a racket, I'm telling you. Restore tributes. Okay. Oh no. Well, our blunt weapon's okay. Our long blade is still in a bit of trouble. Let's try it again. Oh, there we go. Good. Our long blade is all the way back up to 7. Right. Thank you, I guess. Hey, who are you? I don't have time to chat. Due to shipping problems, I'm trying to arrange an alternative means of being transported to my next destination. What do you want? Literally nothing. Excuse me. Well, I did have some big plans for today. Originally, I wanted to head back to that submerged dwemer ruin. Where was that? It was somewhere on this coast, wasn't it? I was planning to go back there and go explore it, but apparently I don't have a water breathing spell. I did a little bit of shopping. I couldn't find a water breathing spell, and I could find 4 water breathing potions, which might be enough, but it'd be really annoying if we went there and that wasn't enough, because there's only, what is that, a minute of water breathing. So I'm going to keep those potions there. That is going to be the not drowning collection fund that we'll add to. Or if we find a water breathing spell, I think I'll enchant this helmet with a good water breathing enchantment. And we will go back there. But unfortunately not today. What else have I been doing? I tidied up a little bit. I went to the, what's it called, the Red Drake Inn in Helnim, and got all the stuff that I'd left there. I just brought it all back here, so I've got everything in one place. I also went to the chapel in Firewatch to restore all of our skills back up to normal. Now, Siltonalia is not particularly happy with having to go see the temple priests, but, you know, she has no love for Imperial religion, but it's better than Dwemer religion. And she needed a healer, so yeah, that's where we went. That's sorted now anyway. And the Thieves Guild have kindly allowed us to store some of our junk down here, because I've got loads of stuff. So we've taken these crates as our own, just to make a bit of room. Lots of books. Start our own library at this rate. Anyway, bogged up.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? Maybe talk?
So instead, I guess we'll be going to Ebonheart and speaking with oh, what's his name? What is his name? This guy here, anyway. Because I think he should have some more work for us now, so we'll do this instead. Archibald, that's it. Hey. Good day, Warlock. Are you here for your duties, advancements, or do you want to hear more about the Old Ebonheart Mages Guild? I think you've told me a lot about it. Yeah. Yeah, duties. You still look unwell. Oh no. Oh no. Did you go to bed with a chill? Are you catching something? Well, we just went to the temple and they didn't say anything, but fair enough. You look sick. You should take care of yourself. Why don't you go ask Perivane Naragu to heat you up some water. With magic, he can do it in a minute. A nice hot bath can do you wonders. Well, alright then. I was expecting something a little bit more adventurous, I have to be honest, but you know, bath, we haven't had a bath in a while. Oh, this guy. Yes, Warlock, what can this apprentice do for you? Archibald said I might be catching something. Archibald thinks you're sick. Look fine to me. Well, whatever. I need some practice with my alteration anyway. I'll heat you up that water. Just give me one moment and... Oops, too hot, too hot. So, what is wrong with this Mages Guild? Okay, I'm on fire. Am I on fire? Yes. Yeah, you literally set me on fire. You know what? Just go tell Archibald you took the bath. You won't notice the difference. You're probably not even sick anyway. Yeah, I'll do that. So that was weird, wasn't it? Archibald, I took a bath, sort of. It was a bath of fire, I think, but... Not until you get over whatever illness you have. Well, I don't think I am catching anything. Did you take the soak? You don't look like you're feeling better. Stuffy nose? Sore throat? I know just the thing. Go talk to... I don't want to talk to anyone else. Go talk to Narusia, the alchemist here in town. She should fix you right up. There's nothing wrong with me. Gonna give me a complex. Does something look wrong with me? No. No one else thinks I'm sick. Just to check, I don't actually have a disease, do I? No. Okay, the alchemist. Is it this one? Yeah. Hey, so strange request, but the guildmaster seems to think I'm ill. Huh? Sick, you say? I have a remedy for a stuffy nose right here. Fire salts. No. Just breathe deeply. This doesn't seem like a good idea. No? Perhaps you have some sense. Not like most of the idiotic apprentices Archibald sends my way. If the Mages Guild didn't pay me a premium, I swear I wouldn't bother teaching them anything. Still, you sure you don't want to? Take at least one little sniff? No! I've already been burnt on the outside. I don't want my... I'm not doing like a line of fire salts. No way. You couldn't at least humour me? Very well. Go back to Archibald and tell him there's nothing I can do for you. If you are sick, and I have my doubts about that, then it's only something that's going to pass on its own. Good. Thank you. Oh, while we're here. Got any water breathing? Swift swim. Go on then. Oh my god, you sell all 3 types of hammer root. That would have saved us some time. Divine intervention, you don't see that effect very often. Let me just have a look at your restore magic. Can make a sanctuary potion out of that. Feather. Restore health, they're useful to have. All the ingredients which do restore magic are really expensive, apart from Conberry. Go on, I'll have that. Give me... Do 189. Yeah. Right, thank you, Narusia. Right, if he keeps going on about how I look ill, I'm not going to be happy. Archibald. I'm fine. Did she help? Yes. That is a first. Never mind. You're still sick, and I have no desire to add whatever you have on top of this blasted headache. There's only one thing to do. No. Wait, tell me about your headache. It's nothing. I was doing one of the other apprentices' practicals and they failed, to say the least. Blew up a tincture of muck and grave dust in my face. Now then, to your problem. Wait a minute. I wonder if this is like a skill check, if your alchemy has to be high enough to be able to say this. But we know it apparently. Wait a minute, muck and grave dust drain intelligence. Of course they do. They also cure common diseases when mixed together correctly, which these weren't. What are you saying? Were you mixing the potion to cure me? No, this happened before you went to take care of the Frost Atronach. I had no idea you'd come back sick. Call it a bit of lucky foresight, I suppose. Shame the apprentice's potion didn't work out, or we could have tried it on you. Wait, doesn't this seem a bit odd to you? Maybe the potion did something to your head. He's not going to take it well if I say that. What nonsense, don't be a fool. I feel perfectly fine. You, on the other hand. You look even worse than you did before. That must mean you're getting sicker. Here, put this robe on. Zissy Chiva enchanted it. If you wear it for a day, it should set you to rights. Or at least stop the spread of the plague. I don't have a plague. Ugh. As for me, I'm going to take a nap before I catch something myself. Archibald obviously won't be satisfied until I keep the robe continuously on for a full day. Robe of Plague Begone. Resist common disease 50% on self. Well, with this on, I am completely immune to common diseases. They also look ridiculous. Oh. Well, what are we going to do with ourselves for a day? A day of cosplaying as a Telvanni mage. Suppose we can have a look around town. Let's go down here. Could have a look around for the Thieves Guild, actually. Do you know anything about the Thieves Guild? No. So, our only lead on finding the Thieves Guild in Old Ebonheart so far is the, there's like a secret door in the sewers, which says it leads to the Thieves Guild, but I can't go through it. So I need to get to the other side, I presume. However, I don't know, what time is it? 7 o'clock. I just remember. 7 o'clock tomorrow, I need to keep this robe on. The salty buttocks. What was I saying? Talking about the Thieves Guild, I think. And how I can't find it. Keep your hands to yourself, High Elf. I am not a barmaid or courtesan. I've only just arrived here and I've already had my fill of drunken passes from drunken sailors. Thank you very much. Who are you then? I am Rumidriel of Valenwood, an archer. I came to this province in search of fame and fortune, sold everything I had to pay for the journey, and now, it would seem, I'm stranded in this bloody tavern until fortune finds me. Huh. Well, good luck with that. Wow. I don't want to talk to you, and why? Because I don't like you. That plain enough for you? Yep. Nothing, I'm just nosing around. What's that? Desert sweet barrel. I've got some sweet pulp at home. I was wondering what that came from. East Empire Company. The East Empire Company, okay. Silverpaws Ineni. Silverpaws Ineni welcomes you to the East Empire Company. If you're here to join our humble organisation, please see Asia upstairs. If you have business elsewhere, please head downstairs to speak to one of our agents directly. The East That's a mouthful. The East Empire Company is a trade enterprise established by the Emperor to manage the trade in the eastern provinces of the Empire. We have a monopoly on the trade in flint, raw ebony, raw glass, and dwemer artifacts, and we have favourable tariffs and regulations on the import and export of other common and exotic goods like qualm eggs, marshmallow pulp, salt rice, and Telvanni bug musk. So can I join? This could be something Silternalia would be maybe a bit interested in. Expanding her influence a little bit beyond thievery and going for, you know, the real money is in business. Let's have a word about joining the East Empire Company, see what it would entail exactly. Hey. Maybe you want to join? Yeah, maybe. Excellent. New employees are always welcome at the East Empire Company. Now, if you understand all the requirements, I'll complete the necessary documentation. No, what are the requirements? The East Empire Company is a business at heart. Applicants should have a winning personality and a strong will. Those with the ability to speak eloquently and barter shrewdly are most valuable. Given the hostile environments the company often ventures into, applicants should have a keen sense of security. Finally, all applicants should be trained in the time-honoured virtues of long blades and medium armour, as has been customary for the company for generations. Well, we don't use long blades or medium armour. We're only just kind of learning security now. Decent speechcraft and mercantile though, I think. Would you take us? Well, look at this, Siltonella just got a job. Could this be the start of Siltonelli's path into, like, legitimacy? Probably not. Just another avenue to exploit some money from, I think. But let's see what kind of thing we end up doing. Then you are now an employee of the Morrowind East Empire Company. Welcome to the company, underling Siltonalia. Speak to me if you ever want an assignment or a promotion. Well, what kind of work do you have for me? You seem like the type who can handle some very important business. It must be the robe that makes you think that. Not really, of course, I'm just being nice. Oh. Did I say that out loud? Never mind. Down by the docks, there's an excise agent giving merchants a hard time. Not anyone I would care about normally, but this excise agent is new to the city, and we can't have him hassling every fishmonger for 5 septims anytime they step foot in Old Ebonheart. If you can talk some sense into him. Oh, I see. You don't want You don't want people to be put through too much hassle when they bring goods into Old Ebonheart. Bad for business, I suppose. Where do you say down on the docks? Okay. Oh my god, look at this robe. No wonder we're making such a bad first impression. Well, I guess this is him. Wasn't he a Nord a minute ago? Imperial Marine? Is that a dragon scale helmet? Welcome to the Imperial City of Old Ebonheart, citizen. If you need to declare goods, I suggest you report immediately to the customs office on the south side of town. Oh no, he hasn't turned into someone else. That's who I was thinking of. Currently inspecting a ship in the little wooden dock. Small trading ships. Down here. Please tell me you hear about this awful man beside me. He's an excise agent. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I am. What's his deal? I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds bad. Ignatius won't let me bring my Quama eggs into the city without some papers, or he takes all of my eggs. I'm just a simple farmer. I don't know what papers he's talking about. He told me to talk to some Porcilla Dithos in the harbour offices, but I can't leave, or he might try to take my eggs. Don't understand why he won't leave me alone. Go on and look at my barrels. You'll only find eggs. Okay. Let's... Yeah, so he just has eggs. Guy. If you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of a matter of utmost importance. Official excise business, High Elf. Yeah, well... I'm from the East Empire Company. Ignore the robe. Okay, where's this Porcilla then? Interesting gear. Hello, Outlander. I suppose you've come to harass me with Imperial bureaucracy as well, have you? Dagon, take those wretched swits. They've made a fetching mess of it, I'll tell you that. But what would an Outlander like you care? Leave me to my troubles. Well, no, go on, tell me what's, What's the deal? I am an oathman to the great house in Doral, and as bad fortune would have it, a shipmaster under Imperial law. My cargo has been confiscated, and my ship, the Pious Toiler, was forced to sail away without it. What will the Tolmer say? I could bring disgrace to my liege lord's name. Blast that Porcilla Dithos. She was always had it out for our thrice blessed house. But you have a charismatic look about you. Perhaps you can help her see reason. Yeah, I'll see. I'm kind of talking to her anyway, so I'll see what I can do. Almalexia, bless your good senses, Outlander. Go speak to Pusilla Dythos, the clerk, about my confiscated cargo. She's in the room to the right. So, what can you tell me about her? She's the chief clerk in the Census and Excise office. A dried up old cliff racer, that's what she is. Charming. So that's your ship. She's no swift river strider on the water, but she gets the job done. What more can anyone ask a humble servant of the Tribunal? I see. What is your cargo? Not going to tell me. Okay, let's have a word with this Priscilla lady. Dried up old cliff racer. Apparently. Oh, there's a queue. Well, don't mind me. I'm on official business. Ignore the robes. Priscilla. Move along, move along. Oi, hi Alf, you're holding up the line. I've got 15 requests to dock in the past 3 days, and they aren't getting processed any quicker with you badgering me. I'm from the East Empire Company. Firstly, there's an excise agent being a bell end. Oh, let me guess, it's about Ignatius. He was just assigned here from his agent training and doesn't have a real grasp on how the real world works. He's shaking down poor merchants for pennies when he should be inspecting some real boats. I'll have a talk with him later, but for now I'll tell him we'll accept a flat tariff based off shipment weight. I'm stuck here, but go find Ingscar Paletrick. I know him. He's a docks worker who should be able to give you a reasonable estimate. Okay. I'll do that. Also, you took some cargo. This guy's just hassling me about it. What? What's this about? That Indoril oath, Rother Nervin? I already told him, illegal cargo means no rights to dock. Signed, stamped and sealed. Now move along. What was it? Illegal? Yes, as in against the law. Could you elaborate a little bit? If I liked you better, I might, but right now you are just wasting my precious time. Get out of the line, please. Next. Well, maybe we'll try again. Sorry. I can't ask him about it. Maybe we'll go back and ask her. Okay, let's go talk to this Nord guy first. Siltonelia, please ask anything of Ingscar Paletrick. Ingscar Paletrick is happy to help a friend. Talking a little bit like a Kaji there. Yeah, there's this deal with this excise agent. I'm not even sure why Ignatius is here. We usually go by estimated weight of the shipment for these tiny boats. It saves a lot of ink. I can estimate the tax in my head. I'm familiar with Kwama egg size and the volume of a barrel. But how much do you think those eggs weigh? What? I'm not... Let's just say one. Let's just say that the lightest thing. Give this farmer a break. That many barrels at that weight holding that many eggs, I'd say he owes about 15 gold. You're all set. Tell the miner. 15 gold, that's it? Of course I'll pay that. Naval pays Ignatius the 15 gold. And 50 for you, my special courier. You've done me a great service. Ah, cool, thank you. Okay, that seems to be sorted out. Shall we go back to the dried up cliff racer? And I'll ask her again about this confiscated cargo. I'm just kind of curious, and I quite like marching around being all official business person like. Porcilla. Hang on. Got off on the wrong foot before. Shake my hand this time. Yeah, confiscated cargo. So it was illegal. Oh, very well. I suppose I can set a minute aside for you. The cargo I confiscated from Rotha Nerevin had 3 bottles of Mazda more than what was indicated in the shipping manifest. Officially, that makes the entire cargo suspect, and we impounded it to give it a more thorough inspection later, I see. Let me tell you something, High Elf, and maybe it'll help you in the romance department as well. When an Imperial woman says later, she really means never. I don't expect that cargo will move from its place in the warehouse anytime soon. Okay. Where is this warehouse? Whistle at me. Got some bad news. Yeah, so she said. She said what? Almalexia's Grace. You're to tell me that Swit impounded my cargo for the sake of 3 extra bottles of Mazda. Yes. There might still be a way to resolve this, although I'm not particularly hopeful. By Vivek, if those bottles would just disappear, this whole issue could be cleared up right away. Cleared right up. Say, wait a minute. That gives me an idea. Siltonelia, would you be willing to take care of those 3 bottles of Mazda for me? I believe I saw Ragosh Gro Matog making off with the bottles for safekeeping, he said. Perhaps he could be reasoned with more easily than Orcilla. Alright, I'll speak to him. Ragosh. Do you know anything about these 3 bottles of Mazda? Let's say the wee High Elf has caught my attention about the 3 bottles of Mazda. What does the wee High Elf want to be done about it, hmm? Well, I'm just thinking no one would miss the bottles if they were to disappear. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What are you suggesting? Well, we could share a drink. No one will be the wiser. Why would I drink with you? We're not friends, are we? Oh. Well, tap him on the shoulder. Should do this from the start. Look, what I'm saying is, if you just give no, come on, drink it with me. No, he's not going to. Fine. This is really unfair on that guy. Do you hear that, High Elf? It's the sound of a very tiny violin. Not my problem. . Alright, now you're pissing me off, actually. How about a fair fight for them? Normally, I would accept. I like a good fight. But while I'm here, I represent the Census and Excise Office, and they look down on fighting. I'm not losing my job over some crybaby Dunmer and his booze. Okay, what if the bottles just disappear? You just give them to me, I'll not mention your involvement at all. Sure, and Miss Porcilla Dythos will fall in love with a Dres Council member one day. Not going to happen, High Elf. Ah, you bastard. I give up. Mm-hmm. Cool, I suppose. What if we try and stack some spells on him? Does that work?
Do not waste my time.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Come on, 70. I really admire your beard and the way it's a different colour to your hair. $62. No. It's not going down. It's just gone down. Oh no. Well, that was a failure. No, I'm sorry, mate. I have a feeling you might be stuck here for quite a while. We did our best.
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
Yeah. See you later. Oh, we can just teleport back to the guild. Right, it's the middle of the night, so let's rest for the evening and we'll go back to the East Empire Company in the morning. There's a room down here, isn't there? Yeah. I don't think this is anyone's room. No one seems to be using it. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday it was hard, and today it is easy. Just a good night's sleep, and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. Well, that's a good one. I like that one. Yeah. Intelligence times 3, I guess we'll go straight with that. Our endurance is very low, that's not doing great, but never mind. Go agility and strength, I think. Cool. I still have to wear this stupid robe. Look at it, we look ridiculous. What have we got? Only another 12 hours or so, 10 hours. We should be done then. Take it off. Yeah, I've sorted out that business with the excise agent. Good work. I knew I could count on you. Believe me, I did. I don't really believe you. Take some extra gold for your trouble. That merchant is worth more to the city than you could ever know. Because of his eggs, of course, he plays a vital role with his eggs. Weird. Because of his eggs, of course, he plays a vital role with his eggs. Really? Didn't seem that important. I wonder if he really is smuggling something. Interesting. Your next assignment is to investigate some counterfeiters. I've heard rumours that a group of counterfeiters are making fake septims and distributing them throughout the city. Who knows how many of our agents have been tricked by these crooks. They're supposedly in the western sewers of Old Ebonheart. Great. Okay. We're going to be giving this robe back to Archibald all covered in sewer water, aren't we? Okay, that's kind of funny. Crawl down a well in town to get there fast. If you find them, don't try to speak with them, just kill them. You can't trust the words of criminals like them. Also, bring me back one of the fake coins. I'm interested to see how accurate they are. Okay, let's do that, and we're definitely going to talk to them and not kill them. If that's an option. Right, on the western sewers. I think she said. Hi, mate. I'll just leave you to it. Now, there were some people this way, weren't there? But how did I get... Did they say the west sewers? Can't remember. So this is something I noticed last time. I can't remember if I mentioned it when we were here, though. Down here, this is the passage that they use to... This is the passage that the slaves were using to escape. They were smuggling slaves out of the city. Or into, I can't remember, out of, I think. But neat little detail, the 2 lamps that they leave by there. Because the twin lamps is the guild of slave abolitionists, I believe. A nice little touch. Now the east sewers is where I found some people. These are the people I was thinking of. It's not often that we get visitors from the surface down here. What can I do for you? No, these aren't them, are they? Right, I feel sure that she mentioned the western sewers for some reason. So I'm gonna go check. Oh wait, this is the wrong way.
That's your best, huh?
Okay. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit confused and turned around and a bit lost. What are these? Catacombs of the Grand Chapel of Talos. Only mourners, shrine sergeants, and undertakers allowed. Cult pilgrims willing to pray at the shrine of the Hammer of the Saint Kaladas are advised to seek permission from the chapel. Keep this gate locked at all times. Praise be Akatosh and all the divines. Cool. There's loads of stuff down in these sewers. We'll go in there one day maybe to investigate, but not right now, I don't think. Oh my god, where is... Okay. Well, he's pissed off with me apparently. I wonder if these are the counterfeiters.
You inward.
Ow. Yeah, they were the counterfeiters. They didn't give me much choice. I wasn't going to kill you guys. Oh well. Okay, let's get some of these fake coins. Fake dwemer coins. I thought they were making septims. What am I doing here? Should I keep pulling it? Yeah. Ha ha ha. Look at this. I'm a genius. Invisibility potion, some raw gold, some lockpicks. Not that exciting really, but it's okay. Sewers, Tower Bridge. Ooh. Don't think I want to be in there. Well, we can have a look around. We're on official business. Hello, I'm down here on official orders of the East Empire Company. Join the Legion, they said. You'll see the world. You'll see the world, they said. And here I am, down in the sewers. So, oh no! Excuse me. Throw down a rope. Well, where are we now? Are these old? No. I don't know where we are. Go on, let's have a look down here. Let's get this robe as dirty as possible before we give it back to Archibald. The lower sewers. Oh, it's a mouse. Damn it. Wow, I can move the water level. Stop. Stop. Okay, good. Alright. Morrowind's platforming is never the most... Ugh. Oh, god damn it. Right, hang on, I think... Yeah, the sound's messed up a second, so I just need to reboot the game, so I'll be back right now. Okay, that's all working again now. Interesting thing I've just noticed about this part of the sewers is the town music is playing, not the dungeon music. So, don't know what to make of that, but... Oh, are you kidding me? Still landed in the water. I wish I knew water walking. There we go, that'll do. In the name of His Majesty Uriel Septim 7, sewer access to the Ebon Tower is strictly prohibited according to the Imperial Regulation. What is that? 16? Paragraph 23 regarding security. Any and all access to the castle must be made from an above-ground entry point. Access through the sewer system must be cleared through the Imperial Legion. Any who are caught attempting to gain access through the sewer system illegally will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. So this leads to Ebon Tower then, I guess. So we're not, I don't want to go in there. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste of time then, I suppose, but never mind. I guess we could recall back to the Mages Guild now. I'll have another little look around the sewers before we go. Oh, hi mate. I could have a look where those where does this go?
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Have a look where those metal doors lead, couldn't we? Oh right, they've just come back here. Okay, no, doesn't matter. Right, so back in here. We have the crypts over there. That leads to the waste pit, which I'm not thrilled about visiting, to be honest. Oh, really? Let's just have a look. Yeah, no. No. Well, we are covered in sewer water. Now we could really use that bath, actually. This water here, is this any fresher or is this just sewage waste as well? Hey, someone's hideout. Cool. Raman, son of Raman. So was this an emperor? I don't know my my empire history very well. Emperor Reman, though? I guess so. I won't steal the book. I feel bad for whoever's book it is. And I won't kill the rat because it might be their pet rat. Okay, I think we're done down here though, so let's get back to the surface. And probably smell of a sudden waft of sewage has entered the Mage's Guild as we teleported in. We can't even get changed or anything though. We've got to wear this robe for another couple of hours. So we're just going to have to smell for a little bit. I think it's about 7 o'clock we can take it off. So it's not too far now. And hopefully that will convince Archibald that we're not sick. Although we might be sick now. We've been rummaging around in sewage, so... Yeah, well, actually, luckily... Resist common disease. We're immune to disease. Common diseases right now, anyway. Probably not a bad robe to wear in the sewers, now I think about it.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Yeah, sure. You hear about your assignments? Yeah. Yes. I hid the bodies of some thieves were found floating in the sewers. I assume that was your doing. Let me see one of those coins they were making. Dwemer coin? I swear they were told septims. Yeah, I thought you said septims. Some mild imperfections in the casting process, but overall accurate. Not many know what dwemer coins look like, so any abnormalities wouldn't be caught. Whoever came up with that plan is a genius. So are dwemer coins made out of iron and not dwemer metal? That's what it kind of suggests, isn't it? So there's iron ore next to it, and the coins are silver, not that kind of gold colour. Anyway, I'll be keeping this one for research purposes. Here's some real gold in return. Ready for another assignment? Yeah, this is paying quite well. All this time living a life of crime, and all we had to do is just get a real job. Yeah, sure. This is the last quest I have for you for now. I need you to return a borrowed scroll to someone's basement. That someone is Mercia Vendici. Don't worry about who she is for now, but know that she's very important around here. I borrowed a scroll from her the other week and forgot to return it. Silly me. I need you to sneak back in and put it back like it was never gone. It should go in an ornate chest in her basement. I can't get you in there. You'll have to figure that out yourself. Also, don't touch anything. Make it look like you were never there. Okay. Okay, we'll get on that. I mean, a lot of the jobs we're doing for the East Empire Company don't feel... Oh, my journal. A day has passed since I put on the robe. I don't seem to feel any better or worse. Great. Well, we'll head back to Archibald. But yeah, what I was just saying, a lot of the jobs we're doing for the East Empire Company don't feel 100% legal. It does feel a little bit like working for a bit like working for the Thieves Guild anyway, to be honest. So I think it could be the next step in Sultan Alia's career is to go into more semi-legitimate ways of making money. This is paying quite well anyway. But anyway, let's see what Archibald has to say about how sick we look now. I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on. At least you can see it's still on. Oh, nice dress, Sultan Alia. Don't laugh at me. Have you know, the East Empire Company think it's quite a nice look. They don't make fun of me. Nonsense, you look fit as a fiddle. What are you doing with that ridiculous robe on? You told me to wear it. Did I? I did, didn't I? You certainly look more healthy. I mean, my headache has gone away as well. We should stop wasting time now that we're both feeling better. Did you come in here for more duties? Yeah, sure. I don't have anything more for you at the moment. Far too busy. Maybe sometime in the future. Oh, well, that's a disappointment. If I never hear his name again, that'll be too soon. I don't meet the requirements for a wizard. Okay, so I guess unless yeah, I guess we're done with Archibald, at least for now. So, wait a minute, what did I just spend the last day wearing this robe for? It was completely pointless. You never had anything for me to do. Alright, let's well, let's go clean our clothes, I suppose. Try and get rid of the smell of the sewer. I'm going to leave it there for now. And,
Hello there. How are you?
Yeah, great. Go away from me. We'll leave it there for now. Next time we'll look into breaking into this person's house and returning this scroll. What's her name? Yeah, Mercia Vendici. Yeah, do that next time. That's it for now. Bye-bye.